power of the dinosaur gods. The dinosaur gods. Everybody, it's a special video. We are going back slightly in time. We're going to Rivals of Ixalan. A very, at the time, probably underrated set. It's kind of a shame to even crack the dang thing. An underrated set that people didn't like Ixalan. I bought it because I liked dinosaurs at the time, but it's a very underrated set that has a very unique take with dinosaurs and Aztec, Mayan, Mesoamerican culture thrown into a Magic set, which is something that at the time I know I didn't ever expect they would do anything like that because they very much never really strayed too far from European stuff. At least it was like a mythology because they always did Greece and kind of some Roman influence, stuff like that. So it was kind of cool to see a set like this. I bought Ixalan at the time. This was, of course, before I was buying Magic in a large clip. Bought Ixalan, but I never touched Rivals of Ixalan. And Rivals of Ixalan has some very, very spicy cards in it. And I'm hoping I get a little lucky. I'm hoping to get a Twilight Prophet, maybe Zakama. Zakama would be very, very nice. But it also has a very good uncommon, Pitiless Plunderer, which will probably get reprinted eventually, of course. But right now it's sitting at like 12, 15 bucks. So it's a very good uncommon. Hoping we can pull like 2 or 3 of those. Boxes like this cost a little bit of a premium. Oh, and the packs are hard to open. But I was willing to splurge just a little bit so we can look at some cool stuff. So if you haven't opened Rivals of Ixalan, if you're new to the game, that sort of stuff, this is set from, oh gosh, I don't remember, 18, 17, something like that. It was kind of back when rares, they didn't have like collector packs. You get like one rare foil, and rare foils were not very plentiful, or I shouldn't say rare foils, but foils in general just were not that plentiful. So we're hoping to pull some stuff. I think there's probably a couple of tokens that are worth it. They did a different style. So our first, we can just put those with the commons. First rare was Dead Man's Chest. Don't know that one off the top of my head. I kind of did a little look over of these cards because I know kind of an idea of what we're looking for. Polyraptors in here. There's some really strong mythics. That's what I'm hoping to hit is those and Pitiless Plunderers. I think, oh, there we go. First Pitiless Plunderer. Excellent. Getting at least 2 of those would be really, really nice. Kumena's Awakening is the rare. I think that's a $2 rare. And they had these flip cards in here. This one has Azorus Gateway, Profane Procession. I don't think any of those are that expensive if I'm remembering right. But we're going to take our time with this one. It is kind of a slightly older box. It's not deeply vintage or, retro kind of card box, but card box. That's what I'm going with. Like, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Booster box. But we'll take our time. We'll enjoy it a little bit. Evolving Wilds. Always love one of those. Thrashing Brondon. Nice uncommon. Not too expensive, but a nice one. Woodland Stream. And we got Nezahal, Primal Tide. He got reprinted a lot, or she got reprinted a lot. Not that plentiful. Cool looking little swamp, of course, but used to be a couple bucks, but I think right now it's maybe at best $1. Packs are a little bit sturdier back in the day, too. These are not giving me a hard time, but they're giving me a slight hard time. All right, I think we might have a foil in here. See, like Pitiless Plunder, if you pull that out of foil, it's like $25 or something like that. Forerunner of the Coalition, Pirate's Pillage, and a Silver-Clad Ferocidons. That is not a foil. That's just a bent card. City's Blessing. City Blessing, that's we can't not use that often. You just have to have 10 permanents, and then you get the City's Blessing. I can't remember if City's Blessing goes away. I think you permanently get it if you ever get 10 permanents. It might go away if you lose the permanents, though. All right, what do we got? We got Aquatic Incursion, Stone Quarry. Oh my goodness. What? First mythic is Zakama. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. I've never pulled a Zakama, and I've always wanted one. Nice. First mythic. Great. Zakama. Cool. I've already hit the old bucket list card. Colossal Dreadmaw foil. Fun looking foil, not worth any money. Zakama. First mythic. That's great. If I pulled the Twilight Prophet, this will be a slam dunk of a box, that's for sure. I think Zakama's got less chance of ever being reprinted. I feel like Twilight Prophet's mostly just gone up a lot because of Vampires and Crimson Vow. Enter the Unknown. Arterial Flow, and Radiant Destiny is the rare. Cool looking swamp. They always did cool stuff in like all these old sets. Not old sets. I'm calling this like it's old. This isn't even that old of a set. But every set, you know, they got unique art in the swamp and in the lands. It's kind of cool just to check them out and see if you get anything really cool looking. Because sometimes they don't. They just look lame. Pride of the Conqueror, Strength of the Pack, and a Tomb Robber, not a Tomb Raider. Mountain and a treasure token. All right, we got a couple more packs on the left side. We started left. Usually I start right, but pulled Zakama out. Can't complain about that at all. That's an excellent hit. Alrighty. We got a Silvergill Adept, Stormfleet Sprinter, Everdon Champion, and the Blood Sun. Let's see, when Blood Sun enters the battlefield, draw a card. All lands lose all abilities except mana abilities. So it's like a Blood Moon, but no one uses it. But I hate Blood Moon. I don't know. I get it. It's a good card. It's like a competitive card, but I never like cards that just say you can't do stuff anymore. I guess that doesn't really say that, though. That just turns everything into a mountain. So it doesn't really say it expressly. It just implies you can't do it anymore. Foul Orchard, Riverwise Augur, Sea Red, and World Shaper. I think World Shaper's a couple bucks, so nice little hit right there. Forest and Treasure. I am filming, for some reason I'm filming a couple of videos while I'm kind of stuffed up. I was just too excited to open the cardboard. I could have waited, I guess. So sorry if I'm a little breathing. Oh, there it goes. That's Evolving Wilds. It's Evolving Wild right under the middle of the table. Forerunner under the Legion. Cocky Foden. Tender Shoot Dry. That is a couple buck rare, I believe. Plains and a Luminous Bonds for the foil. So, and I usually will. Like, if there are any kind of foils from this set, definitely set them aside. I mean, they didn't print them like crazy. Thought that was an art card for a second. They just didn't print them like crazy. So, that's you never know. Sometimes cards just take off. Ravish Chupacabra's a couple buck card if I remember right. Shake the Foundation and Release to the Winds. I think that's a couple $1 rare. I could be wrong. All right, last pack on the left side. Let's see what we get. Not Chandra. I don't think Chandra. I don't think she's in this set. I don't think she was in either. I don't think she was in Ixalan or this one. Another Pitiless Plunderer. Oh my goodness, that's great. So we got 2 of those so far. Man, pulling one more of those would be great. Oh my goodness. What? The Immortal Sun? That is another excellent mythic. It is not the Twilight Prophet, but it is a nice little hit. Resplendent Griffin for the uncommon foil. So, not the Pitiless Plunderer, but I was going to be happy if I pulled at least 2 Pitiless Plunderers out of this box, and I've currently got 2 in the Zakama. This box before the we're not even midway point. This box has been a slam dunk for me. This is excellent. I hope everyone is enjoying it as well. Just watching a good old, not vintage, not that old a set. I'm calling it vintage, but that's the original printing of Vitali, Primal Storm, which has been reprinted into the ground. Vitali's kind of a cool card, though. Fun to play with. You just kind of get to steal stuff off top of people's decks. I think that's a fun way to mess with somebody as opposed to just locking up their entire battlefield or their entire strategy. You at least give them the illusion of hope. Highland Lake, Relentless Raptor, Slippery Scoundrel, and Form of the Dinosaur. One of the worst cards ever printed, in my humble opinion. Island, Merfolk. And I think in these older boxes, you don't get, because like nowadays you open up a booster and you're like, I didn't get 8 mythics, what the heck? But I think these ones you get like, I don't know, like 4 I think is the average, 3 or 4 is the average. So we've actually probably almost hit the average for mythics so far. Skymarch Aspirant, or Skymarcher, not Skymarch. Reckless Rage, Mastermind's Inquisition, a tutor card, which, if I'm not mistaken, is a couple bucks. Saproling token. Getting close to the halfway mark on this one. Man, Dinosaurs. I'm surprised this set just wasn't more popular. I mean, was it just me? Was I just the weird kid that just really liked dinosaurs and everyone else was just like, ew, lizards. Forerunner of the Coalition, Crested Herd Collar, and Path of Metal. I recall this. It's a flip card. Metzali, Tower of Triumph. I seem to recall that at one point was worth a couple bucks. There's an ad for Minecraft. Throw that in the trash. Remember Path of Metal? Like, not crazy, but like maybe like a $5 card. I don't know if it still is. I mean, I have to do a price check on a lot of this stuff after it's done. There's just some that I know from brief research that is worth like Pitiless Plunder. Deadeye Brawler, Stormfleet Swashbuckler, Zetalpa, Primal Dawn. That's been also reprinted a lot. Forest, and oh man, the foil rare. The foil rare is a Wayward Sawtooth. Oh my goodness. That's nuts. That's an excellent foil rare. I mean, the mythics, of course, but that's probably close to $20. That's fantastic. Excellent. We'll put that just right up there by himself. He's special. Everyone else is blocking the cockroach. So, dang, this box has been great. I'm glad I took the risk on it. It's been a fantastic little opening so far. Okay. Expel from Orazka. I'm probably saying that wrong. Sadistic Sky Marcher, Osworn Vampire, and a Seafloor Oracle. Whenever a vampire you control does combat damage to a player, draw a card. Didn't they just do like a Modern Horizon 2? Isn't Sevalia, something like that? Legendary, deals damage. Oh, this one's a little rough. It deals damage, draw a card or something like that. Or whenever a merfolk, anyway. I don't really get the merfolk. It's half person, half lizard. Seems a little kinky, I guess, but whatever. Siege Horn Ceratops. I shouldn't say kinky. It just seems a little weird. It's a half person, half fish. Like you like merfolk, but you don't like dinosaurs. Like, give me a break. Oh, Dominaria comes out April 27th, 2018. That actually gives me probably a better idea that this came out in 2017, though. Because they're advertising for it, for the upcoming set. Dominaria was a fun set, though. Strength of the Pack. Oh, my goodness. What? Twilight Prophet 2? Wow, that's just nuts. This is like the top 3 mythics in the entire set. Wow, that's insane. That's insane. I feel incredibly lucky right now opening this. And we're not even like, we're just like right over halfway. There's still room. There's still room for gravy. Man, I can't believe that. Wow, Twilight Prophet and Zakama. Another Wayward Sawtooth. This is an amazing box. I am beyond ecstatic of this. This could not have gone better because you pay a little bit of a premium on these kind of aged out of print boxes, and I have no regrets. I have no regrets paying that premium right now. This has been amazing. All right, Thrashing Brondon and Sphinx's Decree. Picking up the pace just a little bit. We don't want it to be a video that you fall asleep watching. But with all these hits, I can't imagine anyone's getting too sleepy. All right, we've got Stormfleet Sprinter, Aquatic Incursion, Baffling End, and Path of Discovery. I don't think that's worth anything. And a Foil Plains. Look at it go. Kind of a bummer that one of our slots for foils went to a Plains, but it looks nice. You know, it's a pretty patch of flat land that no one lives on. What else more can you ask for? The way these cards kind of are at the very end, it's like I don't know, the camera doesn't pick it up. It's like a glistening at the very end. It looks like the cards have been kind of torn up a little bit. Profane Procession, that flips into the Tomb of the Dusk Rose. That actually reminds me, I think Elendra is in this set too. Man, if we pulled that out too, holy Toledo, as they say down in Toledo. All right, we are on to the last stack, last 12 packs of Rivals of Ixalan. I don't know. This is all gravy. Anything else in here is just gravy for me. This has been an amazing box so far. Slippery Scoundrel, Highland Lake. That is a Highland Lake. Treasured Hatchling, and a Silent Gravestone. Gotta shut them up. All right. Another Pitiless Plunder would be cool, though. I mean, 2 is definitely nice. So. A foil Pitiless Plunder. I'd probably just stop opening packs. That would just be too much. I wouldn't be able to handle it anymore. Pride of Conquerors, Direfleet Neckbreaker, Enter the Unknown, Crafty Cutpurse, not a very good card, Plains, and a Spirewinder, foil common. So I think, yeah, we might still have one more foil in here. Kind of missed that. I know they kind of got to evolve with time. Wizards of the Coast, they got to make a profit and stuff like that. But I do kind of miss the days when pulling out a foil, even if it was just a common, was like, oh my goodness, a foil. I always think that, for some reason, I always think that card's freaking Pitiless Plunder. Temple Altasaur, Treasure token. All right, got a couple more left. Got a handful of packs. See if we can hit one more mythic. One more mythic would be kind of fun. Honestly, like at this point, it should be a cheaper one if we do hit a mythic. I don't want to take all the good mythics. Forsaken Sanctuary, Crested Herd Collar, and there's the other mythic. Kumena, Tyrant of Oraska. Oraska, I have a hard time with Oraska. Merfolk card, so I guess I've already aired my grievances about Merfolk, even though no one asked for it. But it's a 4 mythic box. Maybe one more would probably put us above the average. I don't think we'll pull another one. Okay, we have Mausoleum Harpy, Deadeye Brawler, Skymarch Aspirant, and a Paladin of Atonement. Let's see, what do we got left? 2, 4, 6. We got 6 after this one. Puzzle Quest. All right, let's see what we got. Flood of Recollection, Golden Demise, Everdawn Champion, and a Warkite Marauder. Sailing on down on your Warkite. What you know? You got to do that. You just got to jump down on your Warkite. I feel like I would get intimidated, if I was hanging out on my battlements and the enemy, started coming down on me with their Warkites. I'd be like, oh no, guys, get something moderately sharp. All right, we got Golden Guardian. And one more foil, Hornswoggle. All right, last 5 packs. Oh, knocking them asunder. Oh, let's pray for rain. Let's pray for something good. Be nice. The one more hit at the very end might Forerunner of the Empire. I think that's good for Dinosaurs. I think it was a couple dollar card. Not a couple dollar, maybe $1. Bonus Hunger. Swamp. Sapling token. Alrighty. Let's do it. Let's close it out. All the big hits came right in the middle of the box. So. One more Pitiless. That's what I'm hoping for. Just one more Pitiless Plunder. I want to be plundered. I want my plunder to be pitiless. Captain's Hook. Not a good piece of equipment. But, I mean, it checks out. Like, it's just a hook. Like, what was it going to do, Okay, we've got Woodland Stream. I look at those and I think they're supposed to be expensive. Reaver Ambush, Legion Lieutenant, and Titty Zizamok, Primal Death. I think he was the weakest of those dragons, but a fun little card regardless. Last 2. Angarith and, what is that? Is that Kazuma? Kumena. His name's not even Kazuma. What am I doing? Kumena. Gosh, I'm just making made up names. Good thing he's not real. He'd be really upset about it. All right, we've got Curious Obsession, Foul Orchard, Shake the Foundation, and Induce Amnesia. And an ad for Minecraft. An ad for Minecraft. Oh, no. Everyone loves Minecraft, don't we? I love Minecraft. I play it all the time. All right, last pack. Rivals of Ixalan. Vintage box. If you're like 4 years old, this is a vintage box. Okay, we have, please, come on, one more Pitiless. Come on, Ravenous Chupacabra. Resplendent Griffin. Hornswoggle. I've been hornswoggled. Direfleet Daredevil. Swamp. And ending with a bird on a treasure token. All right, that was a great box, though. 2 Wayward Sawtooths. Kumena is like a nickel. He's very cheap. But 3 mythics that are probably in the at least $20 plus range. No crazy foils other than the Wayward Sawtooth that I know of. Colossal Dreadmaught's kind of a meme card. But 2 Pitiless Plunderers. Can't complain. Can't complain. Better than getting only 1. Thanks for watching the video, everybody. I like these older boxes. This one's not really old to me, but it's probably old for some people who didn't get a chance to open these kind of products. I like getting to show people that visit this channel some kind of slightly old. I'd like to show the really old stuff, but I ain't Mr. Moneybags. I'm the cockroach getting in the car, Spend all my money on the nice car, but I'm still just a cockroach, Thank you for watching the video, everybody. I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed opening it. Leave a comment if you want more of this. Definitely, shouldn't say definitely. I don't want people to like and subscribe if they don't want to. If you like the video, come by for the next one. Doesn't hurt you to come watch the video. See you all next time. Appreciate you.